Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Fantastic Mr. Fox from 2009. It's directed by Wes Anderson and stars George Clooney and Meryl Streep. Well, color me stupid. I've been calling this the Fantastic Mr. Fox for the longest time, and it wasn't until looking it up on IMDb just now that I learned for sure that it's actually just simply Fantastic Mr. Fox. No the required. What a delightful little movie. I really like Fantastic Mr. Fox, which is a little weird because I have a middling outlook on the work of director Wes Anderson. Most of the time I like his stuff, but there are a few of his films that turn me off, and others that I just haven't seen. But I can tell you this, I think my favorite of his is Asteroid City from a year or so ago. This was written in November of 2024, which is weird because I don't own that one. Yet. I usually like Wes Anderson's quirky movies, but every once in a while I get fed up with the basic composition of absolutely everything, as if action occurs in a box at all times, and how there is a very detailed connection between each and every character, like a game of 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Well, both of those things are on display in Fantastic Mr. Fox, but luckily the stop-motion animation, voice work, and story add to these things to make this film irresistible to me. Just as broad as possible, it tells the tale of a fox that cannot change his ways, and his poachings from the nearby factory owners bring calamity upon all the animals in the subterranean area. There is so much more that is going on in this film, but that's a good start. Just watch it already because it's charming as fuck and funny and has so much going for it. And yes, it also includes boring static compositions of each shot, but luckily that works in the favor of stop motion, as I imagine the less you move the camera, the more you can do with the character puppets. And I'll just say right now that when they do a little dance to a So Wes Anderson or Hurts type of song whose title I unfortunately don't know at the end of the film, I get happy. This movie is a darling and you should watch it and share it with everyone. And I don't always say that about Wes Anderson, but I find that when I find one that I like, I happen to really like it. And it should be no surprise that he got an impeccable cast, as he always seems to do so, including George Clooney, Meryl Streep, Willem Dafoe, and frequent flyers like Jason Schwartzman, Bill Murray, and Owen Wilson, along with at least a dozen more. I love Fantastic Mr. Fox, and so I'm giving it an A to the shock of absolutely no one listening. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go see if I can buy a copy of Asteroid City on Blu-ray. Tomorrow I watch another film I really like, The Farewell. See y'all then.